We basically almost finished the film like at the end of 2015. We finished the film, and then we premiered the film in the Cannes Film Festival in 2016 with Carrie. She brought her dog Gary. Carrie really loved the film and went around and to a bunch of film festivals, to New York Film Festival, Telluride Film Festival with Lexi and I, and really loved it. And not at first. At first we had to kind of, she was a little shocked at the intimacy of it. And so we had to kind of like, it's okay, Carrie. And she had a bunch of her friends see the film, and they were like, Carrie, it's really wonderful and it's beautiful. And she was finally, you know, there were little things that really bugged her, but in the end, she fell in love with the film and thought it was a love letter to her and her mother. And that's the good news, is that she loved it. We had, Alexis and I had Final Cut, but there were times where we, you know, there was this scene in the movie where there's a Star Wars convention, for instance, and it took us about a year to convince her to let us film one of those. So we finally got to film one, and she ended up really liking that scene. But she was like, certain things were a little, you know, we weren't allowed on the set of Star Wars, obviously. We went to London to film Carrie prepping, and when Carrie started Star Wars 7, but we weren't allowed to even basically mention Star Wars. She was afraid Disney, you know, she signed a disclosure. So we, you know, there's a funny line in the movie where she says to Griffin Dunn, Griffin Dunn says to her, so how's the movie going? And she goes, I can't talk about that, you know, and so that was off limits. But we got very intimate, you know, we watched her train for Princess Leia, and she allowed us to go shopping with her, and she allowed us to watch her and her mother sing, and she does this workout to trim down for Princess Leia, and she finishes the workout and lights a cigarette and drinks a Coca-Cola, and the trainer's like, Carrie, no, and grabs the Coke and just pours it out. And then the next thing you see her assistant putting Coca-Colas in the refrigerator. That was Carrie. She was a real original.